City landscapes are changing with the seasons, but nature changes even more, and it's a great inspiration to keep pace with these changes and return to places we visited a few months before.
This time I decided to discover this field again, where I took some nice auto mode photos in October. I love the colors and lights then, but now I'll show you further techniques on a cloudy day to give you more inspiration in 360 photography.
Unfortunately nowadays, even it's daytime, we don't have nice sunlight and colors, so it's a little bit bigger challenge to find inspiration in this empty land. Nothing looks familiar, even this tree got totally bald. But this white bark seems interesting, so I tried to shoot another nature effect scene. I put my camera close to the tree and used my smartphone as a remote. I set up a self timer, so after pressing the shutter button, I have enough time to hide my phone.
Well, I could play around here in this dead field for a while, but I got a better idea. Here is an abandoned train track, right up there, which might look cool on the photos, so I check it out.
It's not so usual that we have almost nothing spectacular around us, but in these cases my advice is to find an object and compose it on your image.
Now the rails could be nice on the photo, but we also have this milestone or whatever here. I think it's even more interesting, especially on tiny planets, because it brings further depth on it. You know, it won't be a simple round image with a top and bottom part, this will break the circle somehow.
This time I don't hide my phone. I want to take a photo with a story that people can think about, and it will be great this way. How did this guy get here? Where is he going? Who is he trying to call?
Maybe it could be like a movie poster, so I try to make it a little bit cinematic. As you can see, besides choosing the right story and finding the most interesting angles, post-production is always an important part of the process, especially when we try another technique, shooting holy planets. If you are interested about this technique, check out my step-by-step video you find on the right top corner or down in the description.
The most important practical tip for shooting holy planets with people on it is to choose the right camera height and distance. The lower camera position is the better. The higher your camera is, the further your subject has to go. In other cases, you won't be able to merge the photos. First, I walk to a 6 sleepers distance.
I think it will be enough, so my legs won't be cut down after masking the images together. If I go closer to the camera, I'm afraid it will cause such a problem. Let me show you.
As you can see, it's a nice holy planet after merging the photos with around 5 meters camera distance. But as I go closer to the camera, you can see the problems with my legs.
And finally I try my latest technique here, which I call rear guard 360. The point is that I use the space behind me instead of putting the selfie stick forward.
First I play around with that milestone, positioning the camera in a lower angle behind me. Then I will switch to higher angles and shoot a special inverted planet.
You know, inverted planets are mostly created as top-bottom photos, where the sky is on the middle and the ground is around it. But now I will combine the inverted planet technique with rear guard 360, so this time I change the angles.
Putting the camera behind me with the selfie stick on my shoulder, what is in front of me will be in the middle of the image and what's behind me goes around it, this way. And the tiny planets will look like drone shots from behind me. Now I'm searching for another location here to make some variations of this effect. And even I can combine it with my flying cam technique with free hands. I put the end of the selfie stick in my jacket sleeve by rising up my hands.
So as you can see, we've got some nice techniques to shoot in an average winter day too. If you like these ideas, please push the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you are interested about the photos taken today, don't miss following me on Instagram too. See you soon, guys!